You're not a sporting man.
Nah. I'm not. Yeah, not
At all. Bro, I'm telling you now, that is the best place to be.
Because I see it's emotional for certain man, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's deep emotions.
Yeah.
Equivalent to relationship and also kind of emotions.
Do you have anything that you have that type of like on a weekly basis? Not like on a 1 month or whatever. Do you have something that you like, or maybe not a weekly, but every couple of weeks, for example, there's like that bit of support or passion or whatever that makes you feel a certain type of way when it just doesn't go your way?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you're lucky. I swear you're lucky.
I'm hearing this.
You're lucky, you know. Did you see like did your any of your parents support any football teams? Nah. And no,
my dad we used to watch athletics because my dad used to run with Linford Christie. He used to do a lot of training. Right. So I got into athletics like that, but not enough to. I'm breaking down. I need time off work. Right. Mrs. can't chat to me. That's wild to me, you know. Oh, man. Never been like that. Never. It's
Bro, let me tell you something. Yeah, my thing used to always be like. I remember when I was in a relationship and fuck the relationship. There was a time, where depending on what happened with my team was going to determine how this weekend was going.
See, that's what I'm hearing.
Even, I don't care what I was doing. It could have been someone's birthday. I could have been celebrating something. I remember I went on a stag do. Yeah. And I remember saying, oh yeah, boom, like, today is going to be a sensational day if my team wins. Mm-hmm. Like, it's going to be a sensational day. And then I took myself back and I thought, right, this is a bit mad. I'm on a man's stag do, and my team winning or losing determines whether I'm going to have a good day at this fucking paintballing thing. It's crazy.
What team you support?
Manchester United. Okay. One time I was even in a relationship with my girl at the time. Not the girl. I'm like in a relationship at one point. Yeah. And we start getting to the chopping. Yeah, so we're just in the bedroom, whatever now, whatnot. And I'm like tucking in now. Yeah. But then I could hear the football on. But you know what? There was a pro and a con to this.
This is wild.
The pro and the con was that, like, the fact that the football was on was giving me more gas in the tank.
Like, because you're on the pitch, you know. You're a joker. Like,
you know what it was, yeah?
Chuckie's run to the left.
No, because you know what it was? Now I'm kind of semi-focused on the football. I'm not going to nut.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm like... Because the football's on. So my focus isn't fully on the Panaan bread.
Yeah.
So anyway... I remember when they lost, when the other team scored. Listen, when the other team scored, I started to feel my team start. I got a little flaccid. Like little flaccid, but not to the point where it just drops out.
Yeah. You're just on the edge.
I was just on the edge, like I was right by the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. As soon as it got 1-1 again, I was 100% blood flowing.
That's mad. That link. That's a crazy link. You know,
it's terrible.
Emotional. That's.
It's terrible, bro.
What's that dopamine? That's the football's connected to your dopamines.
Exactly.
That is wild.
Yeah, exactly. And so, you know, you start getting to that point in life where you think, right, like, firstly, these men know each other. I'm getting all mad and emotional and whatnot. These men all know each other, probably in WhatsApp groups or whatnot, getting paid 150 bag, all of that, going out, IOB for his lit, my bear, doing all that stuff, chopping gal together and all these types of things.
Still staying up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then it's like, like I can't have my life being affected in this. When I started to see it was really emotionally affecting me and affecting my weekend, I was like, nah, I gotta take a little step back. I've got to not tailor my whole weekend to it during a week.
It's easier you saying that. Yeah, you've noticed the problem, but can you fix it or have you fixed it? You could just say, it's like, I got to stop smoking. But it don't mean you stop smoking.
Yeah. I hear that.
Have you, I don't know what it's like now.
It takes practice. So basically, like, one of the first steps was, like, whereas I would usually, Man United is playing on Saturday at 5:30.
Yeah.
all right, I'm going to do this in a day or whatever, but come 5, I'm going to be at my yard.
Yeah.
I want to watch the game, and then after the game, I'll do whatever I'm doing in the evening or whatever.
Yeah.
I stopped doing that. If I'm out, I'm out.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? If I'm like, I'm not... Man United's playing today.
Okay.
Man United's playing today. And on another day or another time, I would have been like, oh no, we can't record today. Could we do Tuesday or whatever? No.
Yeah.
We're recording as the game's about to start or whatever. Don't tell me nothing about the thing. Even though it doesn't affect me that way, but don't do none of that. Don't do that, yeah? Because he's watching it on the screen.
Okay.
But like, I could easily just be in the moment now and not think about football. And I'll just, at the end of it, I'll just look at the result. And then if I want to, I'll just go back and just watch the thing.
So if you was to look, then this, and it was winning, this podcast would be...
lit to bits. Oh my god, yeah. Nah, not now, but it would have been.
Yeah.
Or like if I found out that they was losing, then all of a sudden I would lose focus of the conversation, and I just wouldn't even be in. So it's crazy. I'm so glad as well that like I've never been in a relationship with someone that has had that, because I don't know if women have that. I don't know if women have that same. Well, I mean, other than
true, innit?
They don't have that same thing.
That connection.
You could probably say like the time of the month and that for some women.
Yeah, but
it's not really the same.
It's true. There's nothing. But some women I know, they are deeply connected to like Kardashians or like the reality shows. Like connected.
Yeah.
If they know when something's happened, like when Chloe and Tristan, like they had a little drama.
Yeah.
What? I know some girls that it's like Tristan broke up with them.
Yeah, I know.
It was a problem.
Yeah, people are like super invested in that shit. I swear people was booing him. He was at a festival. I think he might have been here. I think he was at Wireless or something like that. And he was standing at the side of the stage or whatever, and people started booing him. No! Am I getting this right? Yeah. He was standing at the side of a stage at a festival. I don't know where it was. And yeah, people just started booing him. But in my head, I'm like, look, yeah, obviously you lot are like super invested in it, but like maybe you might want to boo her. Because she's the one who's keeping him. Like, listen, let me tell you something. He's carrying on with some fuckery.
Yeah.
But they're still in a relationship.
I don't think they are now. Off what my bridges have been telling me, I don't think they are.
Oh, okay.
I think she's like, right.
Oh, fair.
But I know what you mean. Like she's...
If you're taking him back,
then
it gets to a point where it's like, what, you're going to boo him? Like, she's the one who's taking him back.
Yeah.
You might want to boo her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or stay at their business.
Right.
Yeah. Carry on with your own business.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But anyway, so, well, just sitting there one day, I was in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Going to do a booking and whatnot.
Yeah.
Honourable shout out to everyone at Inc. Big up Green as well. Getting ready and whatnot. I turn on the TV. I see Axel. I said, wait, hold on. What's going on? Like, I said, what's going on? Like, when did this happen? Because bearing in mind, when I saw you on Britain's Got Talent, I didn't see when you did your first attempt.
Oh.
I saw...
You saw me in the yellow.
Yes.
Yeah, the semis.
Yeah. But like, and prior to this, I'm seeing you on my Twitter timeline.
Okay.
So I knew something was going on. But when I saw you on the TV, I was like, oh,
okay,
this is what's happening.
Okay.
Talk to me about that. Like, talk to me about that. Like, I want to know, in fact, like, what made you do that? What made you decide, you know what, I'm going to give this one, I'm going to put pride to the side and do that? Or was it even a matter of putting pride to the side for you?
It was a matter of putting pride to the side and fear.
Go on.
So what happened is a few of the greats have before me have gone on Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
A few of my comedy peers. I think 2014 was Toju.
Yeah.
He got through. Nabil.
Okay.
Kojo.
Yeah. Yeah, Kojo was here, a couple of years ago.
Big up Kojo.
Yeah. And he did well.
Yeah.
He did well.
Yeah. And I decided, okay, like it gave me the confidence to say, I could do this too. You know, them man have done it. It showed me that, look where you can go with as a comedian and your performance. And these are my peers that we've performed in the same stage, same show together. So it kind of shows you what if you could do it, I could do it too, you know? Sometimes it takes one person to do something to then realize, well, yeah, so can I.
Yeah.
So it was that they kind of paved the way, and I always shout them out because I guarantee if I was the first comedian to get a call, I'd be like, move from me. Not happening.
Yeah.
Not happening. Because in my head, and it was still in my head when I got the phone call, was you put failures. You like to put those clips where people are, it's a no from me. And
Yeah.
That's what I still had. But apparently they don't do that no more. They don't really post that no. I didn't know that because I was mixing like BGT with X Factor.
Right, yeah.
I couldn't.
And Simon Cowell just going ham and that.
Yeah. And then after speaking to the researcher, she broke down. I was like, oh yeah, okay, because I wasn't really watching it too tough. But like, she kind of broke down. It's not like that no more. So I was like, you know what? I spoke to my missus and I was like, because at first I said no, I said no for time. And then I told her, and she was like, why are you saying no for? I was like, because to be honest, because I'm shook.
Yeah, did you tell her that?
Yeah, I said that because I'm shook.
Nah, I respect that.
I'm scared of failing.
Did you not? Sorry to jump a little bit here. Did you not speak to Kojo? Because Kojo was obviously recently on it.
Yeah.
Did you speak to him before you went on? And also was that a big one as well? Because obviously I know that like you had peers and that was on before, but him being the recent one as well, yeah, and also being man them and that too, like. Did that help?
100%. So I
like
spoke
massively.
To him. I'm trying to think when I spoke to him. I think I had performed first because there's 3 parts to the show. There's the audition where it's just all the people that's applied and been scouted. You go and perform, and at the audition, that's when they give you like, yes, you're through to the semis or one. Oh yeah, there's a thing called a golden buzzer.
Yeah.
Now, the golden buzzer is someone that moves you emotionally or stands out exceptionally, and each judge can use their golden buzzer once they use it, that's them. They've assigned themselves to that person. It's like 20 pounds on horse 4 please. It's like, that's my horse, innit? I'm vouching for that horse. Yeah, and everyone backstage is talking about this golden buzzer. Everyone is that historically Amanda Holden, she uses, and like Simon doesn't really like funny, and all it's like that people are broken down who judges tend to press their golden buzzer for. But I'm like, I'm not here for all that. I'm just want my 4 yeses, and that's me. I'm good. That's all I wanted. 4 yeses, little exposure on TV, boom. So everyone was talking about this golden buzzer, but I didn't really tell anyone that I was going to the audition because I would, once again, I didn't know how I was gonna go. Like if I got my 4 yeses, then I'd be like, I'll go back, tell my mom, tell my brother, tell my missus. I didn't even tell my missus too tough I was going. I just
just bounced.
Just bow, boom, just going out. Where? See Omar. I ain't even got a friend called Omar.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm gone. Yeah, and it was the whole day. Anyways, so and bear in mind on the show. That day I was performing, everyone had face masks. And that just when it dawned on me, like, see, as a comedian, your direct link to the audience is laughter. Yeah. That's what you got. But I didn't notice it until an audience had face masks. Like, you go,
yeah, because sometimes as well, like, it's the people before some people laugh. Sometimes they smile at that. Yeah, and you're
feeding off. That's my direct feed fuel to my energy.
Yeah.
And when I didn't have that, I was like, and it's dampening the laughter. Yeah. So it's like, and you go off loud. When you get a loud laugh, you're like, yeah, that was a banger right there. Yeah, you're feeding off it. So all of that, I thought, this is like, if you're a singer and that, it doesn't really matter. So that really was messing with me mentally. But I was like, put that aside. What can you do? Your hair, boom. So I just went up and you know how they do. You chat to the judges.
Who called you first though?
A researcher called Leanne.
Well, how did she know you? She just has seen you from.
See, they do research.
People
apply, and they've also got people that scout, casting researchers. Yeah, so they go out and they might see you on YouTube. So they just same thing with Kojo. I was saying no at first. Anyways, I'm there now at the audition. I thought, okay. And I was doing my thing, and I was just trying to make all the judges laugh. Because, you're performing in front of the audience. But it's the 4 judges that really matter, you know. 100%. It's the 4 judges. The audience can be killing it. But it's the 4 judges that really need to laugh, especially at this stage, because it's not about voting. It's literally they're giving you the 4 yeses. So I do my thing, and then before I know it, I get the golden buzzer from Simon Cowell, which blew me away. I wasn't even expecting. No, but I wasn't even thinking of buzzer. I'm like, I just want yeses, 4 yeses, and done. That's it. That's all I care about. And then to get the golden buzzer from the he's show, you know, the main man. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
See, after that, yeah, do they come to you and just like they reason with you like
what? Me and Sai, I call him Sai.
Oh, it's like that, yeah?
Sai.
Yeah, Sai.
Big Sai.
Yeah, big Sai.
Yeah, me and Sai were talking backstage and whatnot.
Reasoning.
We're reasoning backstage.
Yeah.
And he's cool. He's like, I liked you. Like, you had a different type of energy. Right. And he's like, we needed you. We needed you. After everything that's gone on, we needed you. And he's like, thank you. Man, hugged him like he just come out of jail. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
I hugged him tight, and you know, and he's like, this is you. This is your time. Right. But remember, so this was on January the 16th. It only aired on April the 17th. So I'm walking around, yeah, with this knowledge in my head, like a second this airs, it's gonna be a mazza.
Yeah.
Like I even went back home. Oh, how was your day? I told my missus eventually, but my mom, I didn't tell anyone.
So what, did you not tell her that day?
I later on. Okay. Later on I told her. Yeah. But like it was weird to transition to know what just happened. And then I'm on the train talking, I'm thinking, in a few months, this is gonna be a madness.
Yeah.
And I remember I'm holding this energy, and I didn't want to tell too much people because I wanted their reaction, their genuine reaction once it aired, like, oh my gosh, kind of thing. So that's what was entertaining, and I suppose fun, keeping a little like, you know, movie people do it all the time, like, are you part of that movie? You know, I can't tell you. That's how I felt like. I want to know if I could hold the secret, so I kind of did. And then from that point, that's when I spoke to Kojo, and like, you know, I let him know. I said, yo, you know, just that, you know, he's like, congratulations, man. And I was like, what advice? The advice was clear your Twitter. Clear your Twitter.
Yeah, now.
Clear now. Yeah. Remember, it hasn't aired yet, innit?
Yeah.
Clear it. Clear it. Oh, and private all your socials, because there was journalists in the audience to get the scoop from before, to be like, right, let me look. Oh, this one. So already from that day, like that hour, journalists had followed. Like I saw in my because they're not waiting for you to. They want to get the early. Exactly. So like I had private everything, private the whole thing, and just cleared this, cleared that. This just positioned myself, and I was like, oh man, told Cuzzy, he's like, swear down, like it was a madness. So it was just being prepared, and he's like, bro, it's gonna be mad. The second any dirt, be prepared for it. Because they dig deep.
And luckily, your comedy is not like, you're not disrespectful in any way. So they can't take out like a clip of something mad that you've said.
It's not that, because you had to send in your script way before you even performed.
No, I mean like the dirt that they could have potentially found on you.
The dirt is on you, your personal life.
Oh,
your person, not even about the stand-up. It's you. It was you as a person,
right,
bro? They're digging.
Yeah, I hear that.
And then the newspaper, the Sun, like the digging, and I was prepared for it because there's certain things I kind of knew. And then next day, the Sun wrote a piece about me about ex-convict.
Shit!
Blood.
Serious?
Straight away, but I knew it was coming through this 4 months. I even thought,
you know what it is, Dave. You were never gonna call a spade as well. As a black brother, you was never gonna get the sweetheart treatment from the get go. It just wasn't gonna happen.
It wasn't gonna happen.
Ex-convict. What?
But they was gonna splash me. The splash is when you're the front of the paper. They was gonna splash me front page. But with is
that what they call it?
Yeah, splashing. If you go in front, you're splashed. But due to PR, like, you know, everything, it got brought down to like other pages, like page 12 or something, little box in the corner kind of thing.
Okay.
But online, because you got online newspapers as well.
Yeah,
so you got the newspaper, but you got the online. The onliners was going in, and I'm not a Twitter guy, but I heard Twitter was peak for me. Like everyone was telling me, bro, you on Twitter? It was a mazza.
There's a whole different side of Twitter. There's us and there's them.
Yeah, I didn't know, but I'm not on Twitter. I'm on TikTok, Insta, Facebook, even Facebook still. Maybe Snapchat sometime. Right. Twitter, that's not me. But it was just
like Facebook.
Yeah. Nah, Facebook's the one. I got about 106,000, but man, sold
Facebook's
tickets
very
on
active
Facebook.
out there.
Yeah, what? Big up Facebook.
Oh, is it as well? Yeah. Okay, man.
So it was just mad. That bit was the bit I wasn't prepared for. You know, I knew it was coming, but it was just like, how are they gonna spin it? But it is what it is. But it's just the way they just. But true, the conviction was spent. They couldn't dig too deep because it's been spent in it, so they couldn't talk on it too. Once they mentioned it, right, it was done. But I thought that was gonna hinder me going forward on BGT.
What does spent mean?
Like it's been over 10 years.
Yeah.
So it's like you've done your time. There's a certain amount of time where you have. Like I could go on a plane and not mention it. Do you know when you have to say your Esther? Like I've done it. I don't have to mention it at a job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't have to mention it. It's past. Yeah.
They think the American term for that is like past the statute of limitation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can, and also. Yes, it's past the statute of limit. Well, kind of, yeah and no. But anyway, I'm going to it. I don't want to unpack that. But go on.
So then, it was mainly that bit, and like, people trying to say, right, I hope no girls come forward. But I was never worried about that rubbish.
What was that? What the missus said?
No. She knows that's good, but it's just like friends and stuff. Like, bro, what about girl? I'm like, no, man, that's not me, innit?
Yeah.
But it's just. Certain people was like trapped because previous people, right? Apparently, girl come out the woodworks.
Well, do you know what it is as well? Obviously, sometimes people can lie.
Yes,
you get what I'm saying about an encounter or whatever that's happened that didn't really happen.
Yeah, I've realized
that's the techie one.
Yeah, which is horrible, you know.
Yeah, of course.
That's so deep because it's never in the guy's favor. Whether the guy's telling, especially when the guy's telling the truth, it's like wow, it's such a personal and private. Space, time, it's like, who's this? It's horrible, man.
Do you know what it is as well? It's ultimately, it's your word against their word, depending on what the context is. But remember, this could be the other way around too. So it could be like, like a woman's doing her thing and a man comes out and says, yeah, I chopped. And she's like, no, you didn't. Yeah, I did. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. And now it's like, your friends might know you in it and say, they're just chatting shit. But anyone else that don't really know you like that, or you just might be getting to like, why would they lie like that?
Yeah, why would they lie?
You get what I'm saying? Like, why would they? Well, you must have done something.
Yeah. And then your name's a bit tainted a bit.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
That's horrible. Yeah. And I see people go through that. I'm like, and newspapers don't give a shit. I'm talking like I ain't been through nothing like this, but just off the research and stuff and what other like. Contestants years ago, because during research you realize, 2014, and it's like, people have been through some stuff. So what I'm saying is, during the looking into things, some people have been through some. People are wicked out there.
To bits.
They just say, this and that, and it just stains your name. And newspapers love that stuff because what they say is allegedly.
Yeah.
Use that word
that's
allegedly.
That's how they can say stuff and be safe.
And that's it, allegedly. But they never say whether. The outcome. Apparently Ronaldo went through a whole heap of this stuff.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch people like that to know. They never say the end result though.
No.
Wicked.
No. And then once that's people in people's minds that this is what it is.
Exactly. And that newspapers ain't out for. It's just about I'm here for the juice story. That's it. There's like Randall from Recess back in the day. He just wants the juice and the gossip, and that's it. I'm done.
I could maybe even make an argument to say that newspapers as a whole maybe shouldn't even exist. You shouldn't be able to buy a newspaper. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to buy a newspaper.
No, but newspapers can do good though. It's when...
I think that you should be able to... I think that there should be news apps. I know this is because there's an Asian demographic out there of old people that buy news. But like... I don't know. Maybe you should only be allowed to give a certain type of news. And maybe it can't be speculative. Yeah. Maybe that's the one. You can't give speculative news. Everything has to be a fact.
Yeah.
And you can't say allegedly.
Yeah, you can't say allegedly. Because that's just...
It just has to be what it is, and that's that.
And a follow-up as well. And the same energy you have... The same energy you need to have for the follow-up as well.
Yeah.
Because
only podcasters are allowed to come out here and do this. That's what I think. I'm not new, but I don't, I don't think most of us will come out here and say that we're here to just give we're just people that might read the news and then feed off it. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, so when it came out...
Yeah, oh my goodness. I remember the day. Like I said, April the 17th. And what was mad is it seemed like they did tell me this is going to be a big one because it's been gone for 2 years. So we're putting more funding behind it. We're going all out. People have missed BGT. And to make it even worse, it's like you're day one. You're on the opening weekend. Like that's when your thing airs. It's not like it's on week 7 where it's like, okay, it's like, it's back this weekend. And it's like, and then the thing aired. Oh my phone. I never seen my phone jump up like that. I was like, waiting. I was watching the thing. But like I was in the little trailer, the little advert, like starting this Saturday, and I had a clip, like a 2-second clip of me in the trailer, just me like, and people said, I swear I just see you in BGT trailer. So like it kind of like they know but they didn't know I was gonna get the golden buzzer, and it was a madness. Golden buzzer is like. Yeah, it's just like, like I vouched for this person. I reckon this person's gonna.
It's like the ultimate cosign.
Yeah, and people talk about it like because Kojo was Simon Cowell's golden buzzer, and me, Nabil I think was Alicia Dixon's golden buzzer. Toju I think was Andon Deck's golden buzzer because they got a golden buzzer as well. But yeah, there's only 5 golden buzzers for the show, and. Then it becomes, why do you think they picked you? Or what was it, this W? And they want to know why. They basically want to know, why did my man pick you? Why did Alicia pick you? Why did Amanda pick you? And then at the end, during the semis, you got all 5 golden buzzers. And we're just like, there. But it's like there was more tension because it's like, but you're Simon's. It was a mad feeling, bro. It was a mad feeling.
Simon's opinion is like respected differently. Like all opinions are respected, but I think it's also the fact that like traditionally we've always seen Simon Cowell be really direct and stand for something, whether you like it or not. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like it always feels a little different when someone can praise you and criticize you just the same, but they criticize you with a certain level of something. Whether it's changed or not is whether it's changed or not, but that's the reputation that he's built up. So to then get it from him feels different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was mad.
Yeah.
And then the semis was like, because it was like, all right, you got golden buzzer. Let's see what you could do now. That was what the semis felt like. The semis was a complete different energy because everyone's like, let's have a good time. And like now it's like, you are the winning lot. Yeah. Let's see what you could do. Let's see if you can make it to the finals. Yeah, and that feeling alone, because it was more ruthless. It was more like, because golden buzzers drop out in the semi-finals. Yeah, and it was like, all right, let's see who's got. It was more each to their own. Yeah, the auditions weren't like that. It was like just take it easy, take a deep breath. It was more so. And with that, newspaper was like, how you gonna do? When I was having newspaper interviews and podcasts, it was like, how do you think you're gonna do? What can we expect from you, seeing as your Simon? And it was just like, you don't really, like, what's going to happen? It was more that, like what you're saying when you're like, right, make me laugh then. But the audition was it was make me laugh, Mr. Simon's golden buzzer.
Yeah. That's like a different type of pressure now, isn't it?
But I liked it. Because I was like, oh yeah? Is that, okay, let me show you what going on. That's how I felt. I thought, I'm coming out with smoke. Yeah. Even my entrance, I came in from the back. Like, and I look back at it, and I came in like, nah, you're gonna remember this face. Yeah. So it was just kind of ruthless, I'm coming, Rocky kind of thing. Yeah. And then I got through to the finals.
How did you like? Did you see when you actually got to the final? Did you have a different type of belief then? Like I could actually do it.
No. Promise you, Chuckie, I didn't even think like winning was a thing. I was just like, right, Man's in the final. I remember man got 4 yeses. Man got to the finals. Either way, I'm gonna do something. This is wicked. This is wicked. You know, because my peers, Kojo got to the finals, Bill got to the finals. We all so it's like I got.
Like you saw the beauty in being in the final.
Yeah, the finals. Yeah, cool. And then in the finals, after that, there's the last 3. Yeah. So I was like, I've just done the finals. Cool. You just drop out. Cool. I could say BGT finalist.
Right.
I've got that title. Then it was the last 3, and it was like who got. And then they called my name out to say you're in the top 3. I thought, what? The top 3? There was about 3 other golden buzzers in there. People with big following, kids and this and that, and me with my kiki jokes. Like, and I was against the top 3 was an opera singer, and then there was who was a school teacher, Tombo, big up Tombo, and second was a Jamie Leahy, which was a self-taught ventriloquist.
Right.
Yeah, big up himself, 14 or 13, self-taught. Yeah, kid from way out in the boonies. Yeah, but he's in the sticks, and I'm like, man's bet the top 3, but obviously I'm good. I'll get knocked out third. I'll become third. Whatever.
Can I just stop you quickly? This might be a dark thing to say, but you see, like fans of opera and that, ain't most of them dead?
This guy,
like, bare them lot, just gone now.
But you got to remember,
like, ain't bare them gone?
No, but
ain't they? I swear, bare them's gone. Like them, you know, like that lot that liked it.
Beethoven and them, man.
Yeah, like what? Like, you get what I'm saying? You might have went to like, you know, go to Gary's house or go to Gary's Grand's.
Yeah.
And when you get to Gary's Grand's, like she might have a picture of like Beethoven or one of them other man, them like that was there. Yeah, them man. What not? You don't even know them man, but them man by an instrument and that. Yeah. And obviously like Granny and that like kind of thing, but like obviously Granny's not here now. And Mum wasn't even really loving that because Mum was on, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she might have even all been taking part in like the 70s and that when they was like the happy, you know, when they was doing all mushrooms and all that type of stuff or whatever it is now. So that's the whole next thing. Yeah. And then obviously now you got the youth now that's flipping, that grew up to garage and that and boom. Now you got the next youth that's grime and whatever else and central scene. Yeah. Like, see like the fucking... Yeah. The opera lot. Them not dead now. Like literally died.
But you know, I clocked. It's that. Oh, I clocked in just watching the way them man perform.
Yeah.
Like it's the performance and it's the backdrop and it's the hitting them notes,
yeah.
Bro. Them notes. When I heard my man hit them notes, I was like, all right, cool. Say no more. Right. Yeah. And it's also what Simon taught me this year. I mean, sorry, Big Sai.
Big Sai.
He said, remember, it's a personality show just as much as it's a talent show. You know? You have to remember that. Like, that's why there's kids in there that's like, there was one kid called Anishwa. Big up Anishwa. The loveliest kid. Beautiful personality. You watch it like, oh man, and it's the personality. And he's doing poetry about saving the planet or whatnot. But it's the personality that makes you say, I'm voting for this kid.
Right.
It's voting for this kid. So once you remember it's a personality show.
It's true.
It's not just the thing, it's how you come across.
Yeah.
But with comedy, you can sell your personality a lot.
Right.
In your song, you can't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with comedy, so I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, personality. I'm gonna show you personality. So I made sure you got my personality. Plus on my socials, because remember my number's jumping.
Yeah.
I'm talking jumping, Chuckie. Jumping.
Yeah,
so I'm there like selling personality. I'm giving you me, all angles. You're gonna know me.
And you do that so easily and effortlessly because you know what, see like how I'm seeing you on your socials around that time is exactly the person I was seeing on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You basically, because on Snapchat, you was on Snapchat every day. Doing, just catching joke and doing stuff, whatever it is, yeah? And I felt like I saw that.
Yeah.
Like you just back, regular, just, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people can see it, and it's infectious.
Yes. So that I was just giving them me. And people underestimate the power of the social media a lot and the army that's on there. So yeah, when I got to the last 3 now, And then they said third, and Tom Ball got knocked out. And I thought, oh my, like it's just me and a 14-year-old kid, Jamie Leahy. I thought, there's no way. Like I couldn't even, I can't believe it. Yeah. And then they had no winner, and then Deco and the winner of Britain's Got Talent 2022, and they paused for 10 seconds. You could imagine 10 seconds feels like time. Like it felt like time is, and you can hear the crowd, and I thought, I didn't know what to do. I think, what am I gonna do? Will I win? Will I not? I ain't gonna win. There's no way. This is a kid. And they said, as soon as heard, because you don't need to say the whole name. Because one's J and one's I saw that and my knees went, wow. And I just dropped to the floor, boy. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. It was a madness. I was like, what? Son come up on the stage crying, big son, and it was just like,
that's another thing actually, like just on the personal one, just seeing how your son's grown, because I've seen him on Snapchat.
Yeah.
And like, he's a big boy. Yeah. But yeah, that must have been special, man. Yeah,
it was a lot to take in. I couldn't believe it, because I didn't set out. I didn't even think. I honestly mean it. I didn't set out to win. I just wanted little, but to know that the nation has liked me, and it's like the messages to this day I get good messages, even like some real. I was thinking. I watched you. I decided not. All that kind of stuff. You get all that, and it's like my kid and the in style caption. Bro, there's kids that every time they score a goal, what do they say? In style. I swear to you. There's like people I get messages every day of that. In style. Even on the way here, I swear, in style. It's constant. Yeah. So I love it, and I appreciate it, and I love the fact
that is is sensational, bro.
It's crazy.
And how did things change? See, like when you left. Like everything changes then. Like everything changes.
That second.
It opens up like.
The conversations are different.
Yeah. And the shows now.
I can't even, I can't even get into it too tough.
Because you ain't even when does your tour start?
September the 15th.
September the 15th. Where can you get the tickets from, by the way?
AxelBlake.com.
AxelBlake.com.
See, London show, it's at Hammersmith Apollo. Yeah, not many tickets left. Limited availability. Under 1,000 left, yeah. And I host 3,600. That's going to be an absolute... I keep telling people, it's going to be absolute madness. Because remember, I'm from London.
What's the capacity of that?
3,600. But not only am I from London, from West London. So I used to walk past...
Every day.
Every day. Regular. To think that my name's going to be on the thing, and it's just like an emotion. It's a weird feeling. And see that London day, the way I look forward to that, the jokes people better come with. Even if you're a dude, bring tampon because and pad because you're gonna pee yourself. Bring nappy, the adult men nappies, because you're gonna pee up yourself.
Let's look at these dates as well. Like
and it's grown as well, Chuckie.
Look how much dates there is as well.
40 something dates.
Crazy.
And it just keeps growing and growing.
Did you perform Royal Variety then?
That's December the 1st.
Okay.
So that's coming.
That is insane, bruv. Look at these dates. Put this on the screen.
And it's just a beautiful thing, and just the messages and the people, and it's just like, wow. But to me, it's just nothing. I haven't changed. It's just I've just done me that I done 6 months ago, a year ago. But now there's just a huge spotlight which has shone the light on the nation. Like, oh, I like this person, but they just never saw me before. So it's a weird thing that much more. You've got a huge fan base, but you haven't changed who you are. It's just imagine from tomorrow, 12.900 million. Like, yo, the half cast podcast. And it's like I haven't changed nothing. You've just all of a sudden, yo, this is and you're getting this deal and that deal, and it's like in this, nothing's. I've just been me. It's hard to explain.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I get it. Because it's just happened. Like you've been hustling and whatever and doing whatever you're doing, and all of a sudden you just have a large number of people just rooting for you.
If I had changed something, then my brain can understand a bit.
Yeah.
Like I've changed that,
and that's the result.
And that's the result.
Right.
but I haven't changed anything.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot. But I understand it now. But it just took a while to comprehend.
Well, essentially, you lightly changed one thing. Well, I can't even say that you changed it, but like that thing where you would have thought, I'm never going on TV and doing that. That one decision you made changed so much for you. Because so much people have as well been in situations where they've said, you know what, I'm just not even doing it. Maybe there's just a little bit too much pride there. Maybe there's just too much fear. Whatever it is, there's just something in what holds them back from doing that. And that one thing, that one decision could change your life in so many different ways and you just don't know. Do you know what I mean? But the fact that you said no initially, but you then changed it and said, you know what? Nah, you're going to do that. That's like, that change there is a different type of change. That's not like, you don't have them sort of, that doesn't come every day.
Yeah.
It's not an everyday type of thing. Maybe it's not a personality change, but it's something that's within you that's like, now you know what? It's the unknown, innit? It's a different unknown. Let me go for it and see what happens. And look at the result.
Yeah,
mental.
Mental. It's crazy.
It's mental.
The way you put it like that is very true. I was just kind of seeing it as...
If you didn't say,
go for it,
If you didn't say
none of this,
then this is not happening now. It might happen still, but just not now. Do you get what I'm saying? And now you have the ability to be able to now like meet some of the people that were like really rooting for you and whatever. Bearing in mind that there's going to be up and down the country, there's going to be so much people that are going to come with someone that wasn't really familiar. They're coming with their friend because they don't want to be on their own. And you know what? Then you get to win them over. It's true. Then now you come on the next tour. You know what? I went with my breath. Can we go and see? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, man. I'm happy for you, bro. But you deserve it as well. Man. Like, you actually deserve it. You've been here for a minute just doing funny. You get what I'm saying? And so, like, it's good to see that someone like you gets to experience that different gear now. And it will also be interesting to see what happens from that point on.
You know what? I've noticed things that I've noticed that I can't get used to, like people asking for my autograph.
Right, yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I don't even have an autograph.
I know, I hear that.
That's what I've got. I don't have a
signature. Yeah.
You know, and it's just.
Is your signature shit?
Yeah.
So is mine.
Yeah.
Mine's supposed to be an L, but it's just a mad scribble.
It's a madness, yeah.
It's a mad scribble. Like if I gave you my autograph, you know what? Anyone could have done it.
Yeah.
Like anyone could have done it.
Yeah. That's that. So it's just wild to see this side. My neighbors treating me different now.
Yeah.
Just family that I didn't even know was family.
Yeah, I hear that.
Apparently, I've got all sorts of colours of family now.
I hear that.
It's just a different. It's just a different side now. It's just mad, like.
Yeah.
You know, and getting recognised at places that I didn't think I'd get recognised.
Yeah. You'll get recognised in some of the maddest
places. So, you know, but it's I thank everyone.
Nah, man, we give thanks, man.
Yeah.
We give thanks. Are you happy?
I am. Because that's another thing Kodra said. I big up Kodra a lot because he said...
Honourable shout out to Kodra.
Yeah, because I remember him saying, just make sure you enjoy it.
Right.
Just out of everything, because it can come and it could go, but just make sure you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy your space. And I take it at heart because, I'm making sure I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Anytime I feel a little stress or pressure, I'm like, nah, I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
I'm here to look at this and be like, I enjoy every second of this. I enjoy.
Right.
So.
Yeah, man. Be in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Be in the moment. Let the people behind you got some good people behind you as well. Like, let them deal with the other stuff in the future and the planning and whatever. And obviously they're gonna like come to you and know, they'll know anyway. You got family that you deal with properly. Yeah. But like, see all this, just be in that and just be in the moment and just enjoy it in that, man.
So I can't wait to see how people take this tour because
Have you finished it?
I got another 15 minutes to go.
Right, okay.
And then I'm back. Then I've got to go back and clean up everything. But I've got like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And that's just the ending, wrapping up the ending. But yeah, I got my body of work.
Sick. I'll be there. I'll be there, man.
Bro.
Brother, honourable shout out to you, man.
Thank you,
Seriously,
bro.
you smashed it, bro. And I'm looking forward to seeing the show. The tickets are available right now.
AxelBlake.com.
Put that on the screen. Put it on the screen. I'll put it in the description and the bio and stuff like that as well.
Thank you.
Love for coming through, my brother.
Thank you, Chuckie.
Told you,
Thank
made
you
it
for
happen,
having
man.
me.
You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
The dots connected and that, and it just like, look what's happened, bro. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy, man. But love and guidance light every time, my bro. Travel safe and all of that. And yeah, I'll be at the show for sure.
And when I see you there, I was big up man like Chuckie inside.
Come on. Come on. Is Big Si gonna be there?
Big side's gonna be there.
Right. I hear that. Listen, thanks for listening, everyone, yeah? Come on.